Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? Mr. Paulvoline here. Did you know they started recording our weather in records in 1895? The only reason why I say something like that is because I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, where today will be the first day of under 100 degrees. I think we're supposed to be like 97 or something like that, but that's a better. Yesterday was 103. So we're supposed to start going downhill from here, and it feels really nice this morning. It's like 75. Beautiful, fresh weather. And thank you for joining us, everybody. And today we will be replacing an AC kit on a Toyota Sequoia. Customer's got his own parts. We got the compressor, we got the dryer and some oil, and expansion valve. We got to get up in there and see if we can get to that. But other than that, we'll be replacing that. And then the compressor down there, it looks pretty new. It looks like somebody's replaced it before, but I started and it doesn't really want to do a good job. So, hey, maybe that's all they replaced was only the compressor because that looks looks original. So I got to get the AC Freon out of there, and we will continue starting our journey on this job. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to move the gauges. We got the Freon recovered, and everything's a 10 here. 10, 10, 10, and 10. Loosen these up a bit. And the bottom one, you're going to have to use the hand tool. There's no room. Get in there. I'm a lefty, so I have to stand backwards. And here's my hourly rate if you want to take a look. Yes, I got this shirt off Temu. It was like $2. And actually, it's a nice silk shirt. Some kind of silk. It's very thin and it feels great. That's what hurts. I burned my finger the other day, so putting pressure on it even burns more. So this is what they call the receiver dryer. It's just like a pool in your house. If you have a pool in your backyard and you got that big old ball, that ball is basically the same thing as your pool. I mean, the filters are about the same thing. It filters the dirt. For this, it filters the moisture. And these Toyotas, they have a little ball up here, so when you turn it on, you can actually see the Freon. And you know what? I don't believe we have to take those out. So let's just loosen them and then finish taking these out. Remember which ones go to what? The ones on the top are a little bit longer. And today we are recording on my new Pixel 9 Pro XL. So I want to see the difference in the quality of the video, maybe the sound. I'm going to have to move that horn out of the way. So let's grab something for that. Number 12 there for the horn. And you just gotta move it out of the way. It doesn't have to be disconnected or anything. Just remember where you put your bolts. I'm gonna put the 12 right next to that one. Just take these off. Always remember to put new O-rings when you do take them off. Screwdriver usually helps get a little prying done. See that? It's already ready to fall down. And there it goes. Move this stuff out the way. Your hand don't fit in here. So be sure not to drop it. Let's see, bam. Okay. Here's the new one. Always inspect and make sure it's the same thing. Which way did it go on? That's another thing you have to remember at times. Which way did it go on? Sometimes they do come with the new O-rings. Use those ones instead of looking for some. Sometimes you'll grab the wrong one and put the wrong one on, and then you pinch it, and then you have a leak. Leaks are not fun to do again. So do it right the first time. Use a pick. Be careful you don't pick your finger, because that could hurt. And you know, sometimes these little things can be tricky to get off. And always remember to lubricate. Lubricate the O-rings, because if you don't, then they don't slide in the groove. You're just pushing it through with no lubrication. And again, we are recording on my Pixel 9. If you guys watched any of my other videos, there's been a few times we went live and the phone would overheat. This is AC compressor oil. So just use some of that to lubricate these O-rings. Lubrication. Just get them a little bit oily, you know. And be careful you don't drop it, because you can do that too. Okay, there's that one. And then there's this one. Bam. Okay. Now, I see a lot of people, they put compressor oil in the compressor. They put oil in this. This, you just put a little bit. I'm going to drop about an ounce. That's good. And you do have to look up or find out how many ounces your system takes. You can't just guess and put whatever you think is the right amount. That's not the way it works. Sometimes these things are stubborn. Let's see. We're going to tighten it about right there. Let's see if we can get the other one in there. Bam. Just push it in there. Make sure it's center. And be slowly. Make sure it goes in, because if you go sideways, it's over. You're going to have to go purchase another one. Just give a little there. Bam, now we have the dryer installed. I got to tighten up the bottom one there. My helper comes in and just tears everything up. Now I'm lost. I don't remember where it went. A place where my hand doesn't fit. It's on the top of the grill. It's right there. Alright, we got it. Yeah. Okay. Don't forget to tighten up your bottom one. Get everything done at one time, so you don't have to come back to it. If you have to go back to it, then that means you are lost and you are not taking a route. You're just being a wild horse. Okay, tighten it up. I probably tightened this one. I probably loosened it too much. You just had to really loosen it. That's it. I was planning on taking this whole thing off, but I didn't, because you didn't really have to. But yeah, today's supposed to be 97 degrees. Yesterday was the last day of triple digits, which was like 103. I forgot how many days in a row they said we broke records here in Phoenix. But I did learn today that in 1895 was the day that they started recording our weather in the books. That's a long time ago. Okay, so now we got that tied. Throw your garbage in the garbage. Next is the compressor, and we're going to do that one next. Okay, so here's the old compressor. Now, I don't think I've ever heard of Nissan's brand compressor. Definitely don't believe that's original. Yeah, it's not original. It's got a 2017 date on it. So, hey, aftermarket lasting since 2017. Well, I mean, that's when it was manufactured. They could have put it in 2018, 19, 2021. Who knows? But I believe they put way too much oil in the system because oil is just coming out everywhere. We have a big old mess over there by the tire. I pull this out. Oil's coming out like crazy. And if you turn this, it's just free turning. There's no pressure There's no pressure, watch. Well, put your finger over there. Yep. Nothing. Nothing at all compared to that one. You put your finger in front of that. Watch. I don't know if you heard that. Let's do it again. Put the mic right there. Again. It's hard to tell him to do anything. See, you hear that? That's pressure. That is pressure. So, we'll get the new compressor right in there, do the vacuum and recharge, and we'll start it up and see what's going to happen to this. All right, here we go. All right, compressor is on. If you can see that, I can't see anything. Just the final touches, and we'll do the vacuum and recharge next. Okay, we got everything connected. Got the new compressor down there, right down there. Got the belt put back on. Now we are doing the vacuuming, and that'll be doing its job. All right, everybody, we are about ready to recharge the system. We've done the vacuuming. I'm going to shut the valve off, okay? All right, and we're going to get a can of Freon. This vehicle says it takes, let's take a good look here, 2¼ pounds of Freon. 2 pounds, 4 ounces. Which would be 12, 24, 36, 32, 33, 34, 35. So that would be 3 exact cans that are 12 ounces. Exactly. Purge some air. Bam. Nothing but Freon coming out. Let's go. Open. So we're going to let the Freon go in a little bit. Now I'm going to stop it. Listen for any hissing. Especially over here where we took apart the compressor and the hoses. Over here where the dryer is. Looks nice and clean. Continue. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that right there, and I'm going to start the truck. We have power. That doesn't let us do fast. Okay, so we're putting the Freon in right now. Okay. Ice cold. That's when you know something's working good too. Okay, so that's empty. Can 2. Woo. There it goes. Okay, this front fan was turning off right now, and it's not supposed to shut off. All right, looking good. Now I got to break out my big can because that's the only 2 I got, and we got to put 12 more ounces in this system. So bear with me. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Down. And now we have just finished installing the compressor and the dryer for this vehicle. Take this off. I'm going to go see what it feels like in there. Let's see what it feels like. I know you can hear me. You can't. Oh, yes. Yes, that is nice and cold. Feels great in here. Customer's going to be happy. Back in business. Yes. So it wasn't that hard to do this. A few hours. Customer brought his own parts. I want to thank everybody for watching my channel. Join, hit that like button, and subscribe today. You can also stop by my shop and pick up some air fresheners. And if you type in smelly in the caps, if you type in smelly in the promo in all caps, I'll give you 20% off your order. So please stop by and take a look at least what we got. Air fresheners are a bomb. They're super so smellies. You know what I mean? So thanks everybody. Thank you for joining. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Paulvoline is out.